Hello everyone. I'm gonna do this video real quick. I promise this time. Grant, the movie and TV guy. Hello everyone, and I'm gonna get that 76 days review out to you as soon as I can. This weekend I'm also going to, like I said, Friday. I'm going to go check out Long Weekend. I'm seeing it Friday night. But first, like I promised, we are talking about. I just watched it. Actually, literally, I'm just watching it, and I'm going to go right into the Masked Singer after it. So, I just got done watching South Park: The Vaccination special. This is the second special after last year's pandemic special, which is, I guess, taking the place of season 24 because they can't do a proper season this year because COVID. So, this is it's South Park this time with the K replaced with a Q for like QAnon. So what's the purpose of the South Park? And it's a full hour. So it's like most things South Park related, it's great. What's South Park Vaccination special about? Well, picking up with a few months, several months after the pandemic special, the kids are finally back in school. A prank that Cartman decides to pull on a teacher goes poorly, and the only way and results in former President Garrison, aka Trump-ish. People don't love him anymore. Because he lost. So now he's back in South Park. To teach again as Mr. Garrison, no longer President Garrison. And so, and he wants to get back to his old ways. The boys are horrified at the prospect of Mr. Garrison being their teacher again, so they decide, okay, we're going to make amends to the teacher that they pranked before, Miss Nelson. But the only way to do that is to get the COVID vaccine, because teachers aren't being treated well in South Park, and there's like a great running bit that the older people are getting it first, and they're literally running the town. But there's something getting in their way. QAnon, led by the Whites, from a few seasons back, Mr. White, and his wife, Mrs. White, and their little daughter. And he wants to stop the elites from taking over South Park, and they need help from the Chosen One, aka Mr. Garrison. Multiple ranges of satire of the modern news cycle ensue. So, South Park, the South Park with a Q vaccination special. First off, I probably should tell you how I feel about the overall series. So those who don't go on my letterbox, I did review the pandemic special. I gave it 5 stars, so that should give you a good sign. I love South Park. I've seen every episode of South Park, every single one, even 200, 201, and Super Best Friends. Yeah, I found a way. South Park is a show that just, even its worst episode is still better than half of the comedy on television, usually. And South Park is just meant, I mean this all wholeheartedly when I say it's the most vicious and totally, cutting satire on TV in the last, quarter century. I love South Park. And what I love about South Park is that it just goes for it. It totally is unashamed of freaking people out. It doesn't matter who you are, on both sides of the aisle, on any sides, religion, on any religious denomination, political denomination, personal viewpoint. It'll skewer everyone and everything, and it's even something that, even views that I have are not safe from South Park, and that's what I love about it. It's totally shameless. And this is just that. It's great. Not much more to say about it other than it's an hour-long episode of South Park, and a really terrific one. It's very funny. Some very great meta humor involving who the elites really are, as well among that a really yet another of the show's many references to the cult classic, which starred creators Trey Parker and Matt Stone, that was not well received. Basketball. There's a little basketball in-joke there. There's some great little cameo things because it's a bigger scale episode, so you get to have cameos from the Mark Lars are up there, and the Mark Lar aliens. You got a little Chimpokemon thing for those who know that. You got some appearances by Al Gore in his full man-bear pig get-up. I love this. I think maybe the Morin family was there at one point. I loved this special. I thought it was hilarious. I thought the sly digs at former President Trump and the QAnon group were just cutting and funny. I think anyone who watches my show long enough know that I don't support those people. I am very much not in the Trump camp. I don't like the guy. I don't like what he stands for. I never have. I don't like what his people stand for either, especially the ones who are, the uber militant alt-right. I think they're just if I hear, I've said it in my review of The Equalizer, that if I hear the word woke one more time, I'm gonna lose my mind. Because I think it's just meaningless and stupid now. Especially in regards to who says it. I think they basically made it. It had a purpose before and it no longer does. Basically, but anyway, not much more to say. The vaccination special is fantastic. It's funny. One bit about, Cartman, who's just, he's such an evil kid. He is a bad seed, but there's just something about him that makes him an utterly compelling character, protagonist / antagonist. There's just something about him. It's almost like Joe Goldberg or something like that, where it's like, yeah, he's pure evil, but you can't look away. You just have to watch him, It's like, yeah. Now I'm just going to say, you guys, South Park with a Q, Vaccination Special gets 5 stars also. I think it's great, and the payoff is hilarious, and there's some of the best jokes in recent memory. So I love this show. Love everything about it. South Park as a whole gets 5 stars, plus this gets 5 stars without the plus, but it's still great. Alright. I'll be back, like I said, Friday night. With my review of Long Weekend. I'm also going to do, once I watch the finale on Friday, a review of the first season of The Amber Ruffin Show, mainly as a way to, hopefully someone in power will see it, they won't. But hopefully someone will, and give it a second season, because it's great, and it's not getting enough attention. I want more of the show. And that's it for me, you guys. I gotta go watch The Masked Singer. So I will see you guys very soon. I'm also planning on watching maybe this weekend Yes Day with Jennifer Garner, and also the new documentary Kid 90. So we'll, which is about 90s child actors. So yeah, we'll directed by one herself, Soleil Moon Frye from Punky Brewster. We mentioned her a lot in my review of Punky Brewster. So yeah, and then I'll get that 76 Days review out to you, and what have you. So and I might do just a little bonus video, like a part 2 to WandaVision about that new making of special and how it holds up, maybe. So that's going to be it for me, you guys. See you guys very soon. I love you all. Thank you all. Check out my written reviews on Letterboxd. Check me out if you haven't already on there. The link will be in my description of every video I have on here, so just look for it, and written reviews of all kinds. So, thank you, and if you guys want to follow me, you totally can. Yeah. So, check out me so you can get my stuff. So, thank you all. I love you all, appreciate you all. I'll see you next time. Until next time, I'm Grant the Movie and TV Guy. I see it all, and I'm happy to share it with you. Again, love you all, appreciate you all. Take care. Thank you all.